Blueprint for the big con. This con game is, and when I say con game, I'm referring to confidence game, the necessity of a grifter to obtain the confidence of a particular mark or sucker in this case, and to gain the confidence and to tell a compelling story that is designed to separate the sucker from his money. And the con in this case is called virtuous victimhood. That is a term from psychology. It's the idea that it's a resource extraction strategy where you can convince someone or a group of people or an institution that you are a victim of the people at the institution or of this person. And if you can convince enough people that you are a victim, a genuine victim, then, by the way, your victimhood gives you a certain virtue, hence the virtuous victimhood part, and that your actions will be and can be excused and given a pass. Actions that would get you indicted were you a member of the villain class. And once you can get people to buy into this, well, then you can begin the process of extracting resources, which is basically getting payoffs. To absolve you of your guilt or your responsibility. This is standard. You can go to the psychology literature under virtuous victimhood as a resource extraction strategy. I would commonly call, and Ayn Rand would call this looting. We're going to loot the universities of money that is due to us for various reasons. And it's going to be very lucrative for us and very expensive for the university. And when I say the big con, the story that has convinced these people, I mean that quite literally. It's a story of, it's a fake story. It's a story that's grounded in falsehood, and it's designed to extract the maximum amount of resources from the university. And it's been very successful. It's a great business model if you can, if you can do it and you want to be a con artist. And these grifters are the biggest con artists around. In 2021, the grifters began pouring onto the college campuses at their invitation from where they had been hanging out their shingles as peanut grifters, and now we're ready to participate in the big con. What's a peanut grifter? Well, this is a short con designed to dupe people and convince them. It's like a fortune teller. We're going to tell your fortune, and you're going to give me some money. I'm going to tell you a compelling story that's false. Making it up as I go along, but I'm going to read your personality and I can tell you a very convincing story. And this is what the DEI hustlers are doing. You are guilty. You are guilty of racism. There's nothing that you can do about this. They're speaking to the majority now of white folk. You are a victim. And there's nothing, you're a victim. It's not your fault. You may have internalized the oppressor mentality, and that's not your fault. But what we have to do is train you to understand that you're a victim, and you need to demand what's yours. You need to stand up and forget these universal values such as professionalism and punctuality and frugality. These are all white supremacy behaviors. Individualism, leave all that behind and step up and out and to take what's yours. If you're a villain, you need to step back. You need to step back, listen, and believe what people are telling you, and don't offer any kind of resistance. This is all part and parcel of the DEI hustle that we find on college campuses. This is how it works. And I think it's important that people understand this, to recognize how DEI is actually practiced on the campuses rather than defend DEI because I have a kind of an imaginary vision of what DEI actually is. And I'm going to accuse people who don't agree with me as being ignorant, when it is in fact I'm the person who's ignorant and really defending my own virtue and my own vanity because I haven't got the time or the integrity to find out what the truth is.
If you liked this video, check out the full interview. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you get notified every time a new video is uploaded. Thanks for watching.